Okay, so I know what you're wondering. How are hate bandwagons bad? Hate bandwagons are great. People get exposed. Careers are ruined. Alright, before we get into the video, let's point out the elephant in the room. I'm going to admit, I've jumped on various hate bandwagons in the past, but I think that I usually add some sort of message or point against what I'm talking about. I always try to make sure that the video sticks out from the 8 million other people's videos. Not only this, but if I make a video on a trending topic, it's usually when I have a different or unspoken opinion compared to the rest of the crowd. Something that 99% of people who jump on current hate bandwagons haven't heard of. Like that one video I made on YouTube's terms of service. Please don't watch it, by the way, it's awful. But anyway, like I've said many times on this channel, it's okay to make videos on trending topics, but make sure to have an insightful or constructive opinion. There's no point in repeating what's been heard plenty of times. You're not adding anything to the conversation. I think the same actually goes for the people who go on the hate bandwagons. Not just the YouTubers, but the actual audience, like the people who dislike spamming COD's Infinite Warfare trailer, all the people telling the Grain and Mighty Rebecca Black to die, and all the people who are readily unsubbing to whatever YouTuber has been caught up in the latest drama. It's honestly pretty sad seeing so many people brainwashed by their favorite YouTuber or the guy who has the larger audience that took a shot at someone. I understand peer pressure, or in this case, trying to fit in. But just like being a YouTuber hopping on bandwagons, please form your own fucking opinion. If you're one of these people who are gonna spam KYS because a YouTuber called them out, then please, just leave this website and the internet. You're not helping anyone other than people like me who call out morons like yourself. Like, do these people dream about telling someone online to kill themselves? Do they genuinely think that they're helping their cause? God, just try to be a rational human being. It isn't that hard. Now conversely, I'm gonna talk about bandwagons actually helping, but I'll also provide an example of the majority of people flipping the fuck out not really helping because, you know, no one was being rational when presenting their opinion. Now, if you remember, like, what, over a year ago? Which I know is asking a lot from my audience. The insert Jew joke here bros made their ever so controversial React World announce video. I don't need to give much of an opinion on the idea itself, it's shit, everyone knows this. But because of how many people were calling them out, likely you, your mother, your group of outcast friends, and even people with millions of subs like IHE and Pyrocynical, they decided to retract their entire idea, including the side effects like the copyright claims. If it wasn't for people making such a big fuss and bandwagoning, they wouldn't have decided to shut down their shitty idea. People jumping on bandwagons when others are making corporate shitty decisions can be a good thing. However, what really pisses me off is jumping on bandwagons, hating the person who is popular to hate at the moment. You can have your own opinion, I get it, we all have them, but like I stated a minute ago, make sure it's your own fucking opinion. You can be influenced by others, but please come to your own conclusion. And here's where we get into the downsides of hate bandwagons. Now, go back a year ago, Call of Duty. Yep, that infamous trailer that remains one of the most disliked videos on this website is a pretty good example of hive-minded people not really helping. I'm not willing to COD myself, nor do I give a shit, but after the unparalleled backlash the trailer received, I do know that Activision basically scrapped the entire future shit and went to their safe, predictable roots. Now, I don't really give a shit about this, but from a bystander's perspective, it is quite sad to see so many people basically forcing a company to revise their entire product, especially when the game wasn't even out yet. Like with the Fine Bros things, at least the side effects of the shit they did were actually in effect. People affected by it had genuine reasons to speak out. Now, what I find hilarious though, although a bit off topic, is the fact that the COD series is mostly criticized for being too cookie cutter, yet as soon as the series potentially takes a step in a different direction, waves of hate storms come in. I get people don't like change, but don't be such a fucking hypocrite. Other examples are basically any of Justin Bieber's songs, or that one Rebecca Black song. And I'm not saying I like Justin Bieber or Rebecca Black, and I personally find their older works to be as atrocious as a 2009 meme, but does really spamming like a fucking 13-year-old child to kill themselves really help? I know this is ancient shit, but hey, it's valid, isn't it? It's not like it particularly accomplished anything other than making them a bit fucked up in the head, which is kind of obvious in Justin Bieber's case. The same goes for Rebecca Black. Like, fuck, she was bullied at her school, a laughingstock for years to come. Like, can you imagine how shitty it would be to be in that situation? I get it, the music is bad, okay? I agree with you there, but I think genuine and constructive criticism should be a bit more than telling someone to shoot themselves. We were all young at times, we all did shit, we regret it, but like, is gathering a lynch mob really necessary? Hate bandwagons are a double-edged sword, really. On one hand, you have people rightfully calling out corporate and shitty people and decisions being made, which can lead to those people seeing the error of their ways, even improving what they did wrong. But they can also lead to unnecessary hate because, you know, people like being mindless sheeps, desperately trying to fit in. I know I've done this, but I usually bring up somewhat new points or show the other side of the argument at least, because I'm not a complete asshole. Just, about 75% asshole. Really, what I'm trying to say is form your own opinions. Don't follow the hive mind because it's cool to do so. It's not that hard being a rational human being.